I want to know who you got in your top five, because I got my top five ready. And I know Ace got his top five ready. So who in your top five?
Oh my gosh, you got money back, I see.
Because it's the top five every week. Yo, what's good? Y'all know what it is, man. It's the top five every week. Let's get it going, man. This week, we back on QBs, the best position in the game. We're going to start reviewing our top five QBs. It's my boy Ace, co-host. Y'all already know.
We in the building. Let's do it, man. Top five quarterbacks. Let's rock it out.
Facts. Go ahead, Ace. I'm going to let you set it off this week.
All right.
You know what I mean? And you do your 1, 2.
Man, you already know, man. So, this week we saw a lot of QBs win. We saw QBs loss. So, for me, number 5, I'm rolling with the quarterback for the Detroit Lions, even though he lost. He's still number 6 in yardage, and he's number 7 in touchdowns, and that's Jared Goff. I got Jared Goff at number 5 for me. Jared Goff having a good season. Him and St. Brown, they got that wicked connection over there in Detroit. Shout out to the Detroit Lions and Jared Goff at number 5. At number 4, I'm still rolling with Tua. Tua Tagovailoa is having a great year, leading the league in yards. Him and Tyreek Hill about to obliterate this record that's held by Calvin Johnson. And their offense is crazy. One of the best offenses in the league. So I got Tua at number 4. At number 3, you already know who it is, man. My co-host quarterback. He may not be doing it in yardage. He may not be doing it in touchdowns, but he is a proven winner. Whether he got a Isaiah Likely in there, whether he got Mark Andrews, he is going to win the game. And for what he played versus the Rams, the defense let him down. But Lamar Jackson, top 5 quarterback in the NFL. At number 2, you already know, man, C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud is having a year that we have not seen before from any quarterback, period. He is balling crazy and out of control. I got C.J. Stroud on the list, man. You got to give him his love. C.J. Stroud is basically one of the best quarterbacks with Tank Dell going down, with Nico Collins going down. He still ain't missing a beat. Number 1, I hate to say it, beat my team on Sunday, but you got to give it to him. Dak Prescott, man. You know, he used to be pick 6 Dak. Now he's MVP candidate Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott right now is the best quarterback in the league. Him and CeeDee Lamb are having a great year. Shout out to the Cowboys. They beat the Eagles. They beat a lot of good teams, and on the way, Dak ain't been turning the ball over. They got the best home record in the league. They 7-0 at home. So shout out to Dak Prescott, my number 1 quarterback in the NFL.
Facts. I ain't even gonna lie. That was a great list, man. And keep in mind, man, you know this is just our thoughts and our opinions, man. Don't kill the messengers. You know what I mean? For delivering the message.
Facts.
I'm gonna jump right into mine, man. Our list is similar, but we got a couple things different. At number 5, I'm going with C.J. Stroud as well, man. As a rookie, he's still number 2 in yards with 3,631 yards. They're 1 game behind the Jags, and they're tied with the Colts to win the AFC South. As a rookie, I think he's playing phenomenal. So I got to give it up to him. My number 4 dude is Tua Tagovailoa. What more can I say, man? He still leads the league in yards. He's number 4 in passing touchdowns. And the Dolphins is 9-4. It's not like they bumming out. The last few weeks they've been having key injuries, especially on the offensive line. You know, Tyreek Hill, last game we saw, like, he looked like he had some stuff going on. But Tua's still firing on all cylinders, man. I mean, hate it or love it, he's still there. My number 3 dude is my boy, man, Lamar Jackson. Let's go Baltimore.
You already know.
And I agree with you. Like you said, like he's not very high in the statistical category, but it's the intangibles that makes Lamar, to me, a top 5 quarterback. First of all, he's the leading rushing quarterback in the league with 644 rushing yards. They got the best record in the AFC, and they're tied for the best record in the NFL with the Cowboys and the Niners at 10-3. He's doing it with a rookie wide receiver. He's doing it without his number 1 playmaker in Mark Andrews. You know what I mean? And he's doing it without a top 20 running back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
he's the reason, aside from their defense playing on a high level, he's the reason that they're putting up points on the board and keeping them in that talk of being the best football team in the NFL.
I agree, 100%.
My number 2 dude, man. I know a lot of y'all gonna hate this, but I got Dak Prescott as my number 2 dude, man.
Definitely.
He has propelled the Cowboys to 10-3, which is a tying record with the Niners and the Ravens for best record in the league. They're on a 5-game winning streak, and they're playing out of their mind, man. And just for statistical purposes, he's number 4 in yards with 3,500 yards. He's number 4 in completion percentage with 69.3 completion percentage. And he's number 1 in passing touchdowns with 28 touchdowns. So Dak Prescott, we don't know what he's going to do going into the playoffs.
Facts.
But as of 14 weeks in the NFL, Dak Prescott is playing out of his mind.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
My number 1 guy, man, I got Brock Purdy, man. I mean, they're tied for the best record in the NFL at 10-3. His numbers are phenomenal. He's tied for number 2 in passing touchdowns with 25. He's number 3 in total passing yards with 3,553 yards. He's number 2 in completion percentage with 70% completion percentage. He's number 1 in QBR with a 74 QBR. He's number 1 in passing rating with 116 passer rating. He's averaging 10 yards per passing completion, which is number 1 in the league. I mean, what more can you say about him? You know what I mean? And he has continued to propel the 49ers to a top standard in the NFL. The playoff race is going to be phenomenal. The playoffs itself is going to be phenomenal because there are phenomenal teams that at this stage of the season, they're playing at a high level, man. Mm-hmm. So that's my number 5, man. Brock Purdy's my number 1. Today's episode is brought to you by Jubilee Insurance, where savings is their priority. They provide auto insurance, health insurance, life insurance, homeowners insurance, among many other insurances. Contact Maria Smith for a free quote. Jubilee Insurance, where savings is their priority. Oh, man, y'all know what it is. I know what y'all been waiting for. It's that.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
It's that time again, man. I'm gonna let Ace set it off with his damn homie candidate, and we're gonna go from there, man. This week it's been crazy, man. What you got going on, Ace?
Man, my damn homie goes to the head coach of the Houston Texans.
Damn, homie.
What's up, man? You know my problem with Houston? Yo, listen. You lose Tank Dell. You lose Nico Collins. Yo, you got C.J. Stroud out there on the island, bro. What's up with these teams? They don't know how to run the ball. You got Damian Pierce, one of the top rushing candidates in the league, and he can't even get 20 touches a game.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
You playing the Jets. You seen what the Jets did in all the games they won versus Buffalo. They beat Buffalo because they ain't run the ball. They beat Philly because they ain't run the ball. Did you learn from your mistakes?
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Come on, man. All them years you played in San Francisco, and you was the defensive coordinator for San Francisco, and you knew what cost Shanahan the Super Bowl. If he would have just ran the ball versus Tom Brady, 28-3, he would have had a Super Bowl ring.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Now, you down 2 receivers and a tight end, and you looking like you might not even make the playoffs.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Need I say more? Facts.
Definitely, man. It was a lot of shenanigans going on this week,
Definitely,
man.
bro. Definitely.
And I was going to jump all over the Dolphins' back, man, for that travesty that happened the other night. But I ain't even going to do it, man. My damn homie segment, I'm giving it to Pat Mahomes and Andy Reid.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
And the reason I'm giving it to Pat Mahomes and Andy Reid is because you two have been on the other end of bad referee calls.
Facts.
Damn, homie.
Now that it's happening to you, now you bitching and complaining. You whining and grinding. talking about you can't believe this, the referee this, the referee that. But when the referees is calling it for you, Pat Mahomes, because we know you've been the poster boy for the NFL for many years now. They ain't with you no more, Patty. They ain't with you no more. Now you're bitching and whining. You can't do it, man. You can't do it.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
For real, for real. We all know this year has been a bunch of terrible calls, bad calls. But take your wins and your losses the same way, man. When you winning, don't say, yo, you know, well, we can't control the refs and da. And then when you losing, you start talking about, oh, man, the referee this, the referee that. Come on, Patty. Come on, Andy Reid. Y'all both know better, man. All them Super Bowls, we could pull up questionable calls and non-calls that went in your favor, man. Now it's against you. You're whining and complaining.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Damn, homie. What the hell happened to y'all this week?
Facts. You already know, bro. You already know.
Yeah, man. It's been crazy, man. I mean, I went on a 2-week losing streak with my picks, man.
Bro,
I don't know what happened.
I ain't win, but I got some good picks this week.
You got some picks this week?
I'm ready, bro.
All right, let's go. Let's jump right into it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it.
Listen, on Saturday, the Broncos is going into Detroit. Now, we just watched the Bears going mollywop the Lions. And Russ is trying to right now. And I'm going to give y'all a dark horse. Don't be surprised if Pat Mahomes mess around and lose the division because he only one game ahead of the Broncos.
That's a fact.
So I got the Broncos covering the 5 in Detroit on Saturday. And I got a bonus pick for him.
Oh, let's go.
You already know. I'm trying to get off the side. Listen. Yo, if the center's out for the Dolphins and Tyreek may not go for the Dolphins, you know the Jets is getting 7 points?
Dolphins in trouble.
Jets getting 7 points in Miami. You better believe I'm definitely rocking with the Jets. And not to win the game, but to cover them 7. I got the Jets covering 7. I got the Broncos money line with the 5. There you go. You got your 2 pick for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Go ahead and pick up.
That's a fact. That was a double bonus for y'all out there,
Facts.
man. I'm going with home team, man. I'm going with my boys, man. Ravens versus Jaguars, man.
That's a lot.
We 3.5 favorite. I think we gonna blow them out the water, man.
Facts.
Trevor Lawrence ain't 100%. Christian Kirk out. Jaguar been having problems, man.
Facts.
They've been having hella problems, man. And Baltimore, we clicking on all cylinders. So I got us definitely covering that 3.5 and mollywopping the Jaguars, man. For real. We smell blood in the water, man. And the Ravens is coming, man. It's our time again. We going to the Super Bowl, baby. We winning it all. Let's go, Raven Nation. Let's go.
You already know.
For real, man. Ace, get the people your social media, man.
You already know, man, where to find me at Ace Lombardi, as well as you can find us on Tree Culture. What's that, Tree Culture _?
Yeah, Tree Culture, at Tree Culture _studios, and at Tree Culture Radio, man.
Facts.
Tap in with the culture, man. And don't forget, get into the comments, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let us know y'all top 5. If y'all agree with us, you know what I'm saying? Give us a thumbs up, give us the fire emoji. If y'all don't agree with us, tell us why y'all don't agree and who y'all got in y'all top 5, who y'all like. Y'all might not like who we like. Y'all may have some statistical stuff that says, yo, this guy may be better than this guy, man. Put it in the comments. Like we always say, man, send us your top 5 and, we'll read it off on our next segment. Or, we'll give y'all a big shout out just for, you know what I mean? Send us your IGs or whatever, and we'll shout y'all out, man.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout
for
out.
all y'all fantasy football team owners,
Facts.
leagues, we going into fantasy football playoffs, man.
Facts.
Everybody tighten up and good luck, man. Y'all already know.
BZ knocking you out, Elias. I'm calling it now. You already know. Let's do it.
It's the top 5 every week.
I want to know who you got in your top 5, because I got my top 5 ready. And I know Ace got his top 5 ready. So who in your top 5?
Oh my gosh, you got money like I see.
Because it's the top 5 every week.